The moment we have waited all season for is to get here to the playoffs. We're facing the Chicago Bears, who we have literally not played at all this season. So it's going to be an interesting one to see how that defense backs up against our offense, which, to be honest, is poor at times. But if Dwayne Haskins is playing like Dwayne Haskins has been playing the past couple of weeks, I'm optimistic. Now, before we jump into our first playoff game, I want to go ahead and make sure we upgrade a couple of our key cogs. So Elliott Westfield has been a monster. He's now at 85 overall. One of the best draft picks of all time. +1 awareness and pass block finesse, and +2 to run block finesse. Words are hard. Up next, we have Jaylyn Williams, and again, we have a couple of guys to go here. We got man-to-man zone or slot. I played probably a lot more zone than I should consider my roster, but we're gonna upgrade his zone. He's on 84 overall. Wow, +3 to play rec, +1 to press and zone coverage, and +2 to tackle. It's pretty good. The guy that could really make or break our postseason run is Mr. Dwayne Haskins Jr. He's been pretty good as of late. We're going to upgrade his strong arm. He's an 85 overall right now. He gets +1 to throw accuracy deep and +1 to throw power. Both of those very much needed. We have two more guys to go, and one of them is the guy that, well, Dwayne Haskins throws to, and the other is the guy that hopes that Dwayne Haskins will throw to him. So we have Deron Sampson first. Deep threat is 100% the way we got to go for him. I want him to be a burner down the field. He gets +1 to deep route, spectacular catch, and spin move, and +2 to release and speed. Dude's already fast enough. He's going to be a problem. Again, the last guy is Terry McLaurin, who is dying to get on the field and get the football. So he's now at 77 overall. Gets a couple of upgrades here, +2 to catching and medium route, +1 to deep route and release. Again, good news for him. We'll try to get him on the field, but a lot of competition at receiver right now. To recap how our team did overall this year, again, Dwayne Haskins a little under 4,000 yards, 33 touchdowns, single-digit picks. You love to see it. From rushing side, Lucas barely over 1,000 yards. He got injured a lot this year, but we'll take it. He played in all but one game, essentially. Bryce Love, 400 yards. Dwayne Haskins, 100 yards. On the receiving side, Mario Lindley got over 1,000. Good news. I think it's the first time in his career he's actually had over 1,000. Only 8 touchdowns, though. McCole Hardman, 709 yards, 6 touchdowns. DeAndre Bryant, a great rookie year, 700 yards, 7 touchdowns. Ron Sampson, 8 touchdowns, 673 yards. Lucas got a little bit, Bryce Love got a little bit, and Terry McLaurin.
Throw him the ball more.
We'll get him the ball eventually. On the defense, Reuben Foster was the truth. 123 tackles. No one else even had triple digits, so shout out to him. Look at our sacks right here. Our leader was Carl Nassib with 7. Big Beasley Jr. right behind him with 6.5. Jonathan Allen had a couple. We're going to sign him to a franchise tender and then trade him in the offseason. Deron Payne had 4. Reuben Foster had 3. And Leslie Rudd had 2. Interceptions, we see Reuben Foster with 3. Darby with 3. Stokes with 3. Crockett had 2. And then Jaquel Vincent, he's a work in progress. He had 1. From an awards perspective, probably what's going to happen in real life, Lamar Jackson wins the MVP. The Coach of the Year perspective, Doug Peterson gets it, and the other Doug, me, falls short. In the AFC, Lamar Jackson gets Offensive Player of the Year. Damian Telfer is just behind him in second. Defensive Player of the Year is Von Miller. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Anthony Lewis for the Ravens. Your Defensive Rookie of the Year is KJ Williams. That's quarterback, Lamar Jackson. That's running back, Joe Mixon, with Evan Dickerson right behind him. That's receiver, Tyler Boyd, another one of our former players. Best offensive lineman, Quentin Nelson. D lineman, Myles Garrett. Imagine that. Best linebacker, Von Miller. Defensive back, Deion Thurman. And kicker, Denton Chandler. Is there people too? In the NFC, Zeke Elliott takes the home Offensive Player of the Year. Reuben Foster, Defensive Player of the Year. Love to see that. Rookie of the Year on offense was Carlos Hubbard. DeAndre Bryant, in my opinion, got shafted, but he got second place. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Mike Willis again. The guy in Jaylyn Williams, who did another pick or so, probably would have made a run at first place there. That's quarterback goes to James Hatch. Haskins got a couple of votes, oddly enough. That's running back goes to Zeke Elliott. We are nowhere near that for Ashley Lucas. That's receiver, Sterling Shepard. We didn't see Mario Lindley until 5th there, so not great, to be honest. Offensive lineman goes to Zach Martin. Best D lineman, Raphael Thornton. Best linebacker, Khalil Mack, with Reuben Foster getting 3rd. We'll see what Khalil Mack does, but I think Reuben Foster had one heck of a season. Best DB, Harrison Smith, and then best kicker, because they're people too, Brett Mayer. So we're kicking off the playoffs in the best way possible at home. It's going to be tough. It is not exactly ideal, but see what happens. The Bears are a sloppy team. That defense is going to be extra tough out here in the rain. A lot of our speed is going to be neutralized because when it's raining, you're playing outdoors, can't run as fast, it's muddy. We're going to see how it goes. Dwayne Haskins, hold on to the ball. Don't turn it over. Defense, step up and do not let Mitchell Trubisky beat you, because that's embarrassing. So we're going to pick up here at 2nd down, 6 yards to go for Chicago Bears. Trubisky under center. Little play action fake here. He's going deep, but we got a guy right there who's going to pick that off. Mr. Stokes. He says, hold on, I want to return it. He gets lit up, but we'll take that. Can you have a better start to the game defensively? No. How to start the game well. 1, play the Bears. 2, let Mitchell Trubisky throw a pass. 3, profit. All right, so the run for Lucas, again, did not go well. Imagine that. Got a guy, though, across the middle here. Lindley gets hit, not once, but twice, but he holds on to it. 14 big yards in that play. We're going to put Bryce Love in here at quarterback. Bryce Love. Not his fault. Honestly, he had no blocking. That sucks. If there's something we're seeing right now, which the Bears saying, look, you're not going to run on us. You're going to have to pass to beat us, and let's accept that challenge right now. Got our guy. That was a glorified punt. Eddie Jackson gets the pick, and we're back on defense pretty quickly. Honestly, it's a pass we probably should not have thrown. Heavy traffic. Our guy wasn't even leading. And look at the result. Not ideal. Challenging them to throw the ball. Look, if they're going to try to say that we got to stop their run, they're going to stop, or we have to stop their run and make them pass. And so far, Trubisky's doing okay this drive. So here the Bears are. Heavy formation. 3rd down. 1 yard to go. They run with Tariq Cohen, the tiniest person on the field, and he gets the 1st down. Trubisky back in shotgun. Looks like another run's coming. They're finding gaps like crazy, and Cohen is picking up a lot of steam all of a sudden. 2nd and 2, Trubisky back under center. Reuben Foster looking to get a sack here. Can't get a sack on a running play, though. Good stop. Makes him lose about 2. Major play coming up here. 3rd down to 4. Playing for the pass. They go for an underneath route. Trubisky's accuracy is terrible, and they're punting it all of a sudden. Nice little punt here for Chicago. We got our guy, Mr. Super, back here. Super Mario trying to make a play. Gets out to the right-hand side. A little move. Not bad, but it goes ultimately nowhere. 1st and 10 here again. Haskins back in shotgun. Got this guy, Ashley Lucas, out here moving. Ashley Lucas is going to break a tackle. Ashley Lucas all of a sudden trying to make the play of his career. What a move. I got to admit, Lucas might be the most hated player on the entire team. No one likes him. Everyone wants him traded or subbed out, and he makes a play like that. We're a little bit more optimistic about what he can do. Haskins, what? I totally get his feet were moving, and, you know, he was running and it's raining, but, bro, you have got to hit a guy when he's that wide open. Trying to get out here to the edge. Lucas again making a solid move. He's going to cut up the field for 4 yards. He's now positive on the running game. At 3rd down to 6 now. Haskins again, biding his time. Had a guy moving. He wasn't there, but this time we're going to get the 1st down. What a dot there to Deron Sampson. Little by little, this team is starting to put things together now. 2 set of downs, midfield. Got a guy, and, well, he had it and lost it. 2nd and 10 here. 1st quarter's winding down. No one has scored yet. We should be blowing this team out considering our record versus theirs. Lucas, though, is going to find some blockers, going to make a move, and he picks up about 12 or 13. You haven't had a lot to love, but the play of Ashley Lucas, surprisingly, we can be okay with that. Haskins, he's a guy going deep. He's got him. McCole Hardman dropped it. I'll give him props. It was a heck of a throw, but it just did not end up like we wanted it to. 2nd and 10 now. Moving around. Look who is in the game. Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin's out here making some moves. McLaurin cuts up the field and says, we should have been starting in the whole season. What a play. He's in the end zone, and just like that, 7 points on the board for us. Again, the catch, the juke move, Fuller out of his shoes. He's down the field, bobbing, weaving, zooming, zagging. And we got a touchdown. I'm impressed. I really am. Us putting up points on the board like that, Chicago knows they got to have a good drive here. At least the field goal is what they're ultimately looking for. Tariq Cohen out here picking up big yards again. Picks up 8 on that chunk. 2nd and 2 now. Cohen has been killing us so far. By far the best player for the Bears. He's going to break a tackle in the backfield. Keep zooming. Throws another guy. Breaks another tackle. Can someone tackle Mighty Mouse? Anyone, please? I have never seen a human that tiny shred an entire defense like that. It's unbelievable. I see why he started now. Another tackle broken. Hello? Hello? Is anyone home? Tariq Cohen is the greatest running back of all time. It's not even a question. So we wanted to see if Chicago would answer back. We have the answer to that question. Absolutely, and in incredible fashion. So Haskins, the offense, he got some work to do. He's got his guy out here. Bryant's going to hold that one in. Excuse me. That's not even him. That's somebody else. I forgot whose name that is. It's awkward. Medlock. I knew that the whole time. My defense, that guy like never plays, so it's interesting. 1st and 10 though. Ashley Lucas, a good little carry up the middle, 7 yards. We'll take it. Lucas doesn't have to be incredible. He just has to be serviceable. That's what we really need from him right now. 2nd down and 3. Haskins again, looking for his guys, and instead he's going down to the ground. Khalil Mack, 1st sack of the game. I got to admit, this is the best 8-8 team I have probably ever seen. 3rd and 11, big play coming up. Heck just happened? You can say that was disappointing. A pick right to Fuller, who got burned on the previous drive by our guy Terry McLaurin, and this time he says, no, I'm gonna make a play. And speaking of making a play, Carl Nassib though, nice play right there, stopping Tariq Cohen in the backfield. That has been tough to do today, especially on that previous drive. 2nd and 11 now. Foster trying to find some room here. We're gonna gang tackle the 5'0" guy. Finally, big 3rd down coming up. We're gonna have our guys chill a little bit. They're running 3 straight times with Cohen. The heck? I gotta admit that was oddly a weird drive by Chicago, but we got the ball. We're back here in the Wildcat. Why? Because I'm afraid to let Dwayne Haskins touch the rock right now. No, Lindley was gone. What a shoelace tackle. I mean, let's be honest. That's probably a touchdown right there if he doesn't get touched. Unbelievable. Back out here trying to run a little element of surprise. Okay, you know what? That was a good play call. We picked up 10. Unlike Chicago, we're not going to run it 3 times in a row. We're going to go for a little pass here. Nice little dump off. Got what we needed. Ashley Lucas might have the worst cuts of all time. There's no way that he was tired either, because I mean the dude was barely on the field. How could he be tired? How could he be tired? Look at that. He's green. Man's green. Unbelievable. Man has no agility. All right, 1st and 10. Haskins, what are you doing, buddy? That should have been a routine little quick dump off. It still worked, but good lord, it was almost a pick. Lucas up the middle, finding good carry yards again. We'll go to the 2-minute warning, and he's got 25 rush yards. Amazing. 2-minute warning is here. Got to get some points going. And we need a backup quarterback. I mean, I'm not fully sold on Haskins. We sort of had to pay him, and he has been pretty good most of the year. But right now, in the rain, he has not been ideal. Like, why did he stop running? Lindley, keep going. As it currently stands, 3rd down and 6 yards to go. Got a guy. We're having him get down because he would have died if he didn't. I also just saw in the playoff scores down below that the Explorers did win their game. So they're going to keep moving on. Us, a little up in the air right now, but Deron Sampson, 2 for 1 on that juke. All of our timeouts are still here. High snap. Lucas, nowhere to go again. Use our 1st timeout right now. 2nd down, 11 yards to go. Haskins, plenty of time. Got a guy in the end zone. It's going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson. I hate him. Back-to-back drives, we have thrown an interception. You hate to see it. It's tough. It's tough. It honestly is tough, and everything hurts right now. So we're going to go into halftime. It has been a rough 1st half, to say the least. Turnovers, turnovers, and turnovers. We're slightly in a little bit of trouble. What I would like to do is establish a running game. I doubt that's going to happen right now. A little RPO action here. Oh, Lord. I didn't realize we were handing it off. I thought you were supposed to hold down the RPO and then it would hand it off, but if you didn't hold it down, you could pass it. Apparently, the game doesn't want me to succeed right now. Eddie Jackson was following him, but we're going to get that to... It looks like a perfect catch by Hardman. Unbelievable. We need 3 more yards to get Eddie Jackson out of his zone, and honestly, I need the 3 yards right now because that dude is killing me. Haskins has to step up. You can't keep turning the ball over. We have got to step up. The receivers got to help him out a little bit. The offensive line has to block too, and the rain has to stop ASAP. Please. Please. We're still in need of single yard right now to get Eddie Jackson out of his zone. if we can pick it up here along with the third down conversion. It's a dot, and Deron Sampson comes up big again. All right, Jackson now out of his zone. They have no one in the zone right now, and Leonard Floyd actually got hurt for them, which is, again, going to hurt their defense. No idea how long he's out, but hopefully it's a while. Again, I would never wish an injury on anybody, but take your time coming back. Take your time. Second down, 8 yards to go. A beautiful play, but Lindley can't hold on to it. Third down yet again. We've been here a zillion times today. Kind of wild. Haskins. All the time in the world. Nope, just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Khalil Mack. And we're kicking a field goal. This is by far the toughest defense we've played. Maybe it's the rain. Maybe it's not, but our chance to keep advancing and not get upset, dwindling. The Bears have now moved up pretty considerably. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. They're in the 33-yard line, already in field goal with a chance to tie it up. And we cannot stop Tariq Cohen. Please tell me there's holding, because it's a tiny man and I can't tackle him right now. Perfect. Holding on the offense. Yeah, buddy, we're going to accept that. I mean, their offensive line is blocking like I've never seen before. Tariq Cohen is running like he's Barry Sanders reincarnated, but not today when Reuben Foster tackles him in the backfield. The Bears have also been running the ball when it doesn't make sense. I don't really get what they're doing right now. Second and 24, though. They're finally going to be passing it again. Comeback route, but Ronald Darby says, no soup for you. All right, we're going to drop our guys back here. I believe we can lock up right here. Third and 24. Don't give up a conversion. No field goal either. Oh, yeah, Mitchell. That's right, Mitchell. Carl Nassib says hello. It has not been a good game for Dwayne Haskins, but he can still right his wrongs here. Lucas trying to find some room and just wants a block. It's all he wants. And that's it. I'm making an adjustment. Bryce Love in a running back, except for the fact that Ashley Lucas is still starting. What? A little bit of a confusion there. We're going to keep Bryce Love as a starter. We're going to put Ashley Lucas in as the power running back guy. Outside of that, it's the Bryce Love show. And that could have went way worse. Hardman grabbed his third catch of the game. We'll put him on a streak right here. Eddie Jackson's probably going to run with him, which is okay because we got Sampson across the middle if all those fails. Got our guy moving. How is Eddie Jackson psychic? How? I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. Haskins threw that one over him. But how did Eddie Jackson know to stop? He hit his back to us. Hate to see it. Little halfback toss here. Bryce Love. Nowhere to go. Our run blocking is just horrible. We're entering the fourth quarter in what has been one of the toughest games so far. Third and 12. Big opportunity coming up. What an absolute beautiful route by Lindley. Put some respect on his name. That dude does not get enough credit. He barely has any catches today, but my lord, was that an incredible route. I mean, you cannot get any better than that, in my opinion. Couple of adjustments here. Lindley out there in the edge. No one is covering DeAndre Bryant. That is the best tight end in the game right now, okay? Don't tell me any different.
Well, GoodGameBro, he just ran a streak route.
No, that was an incredible route. Okay, it was a streak route, but no one covered him. He's that athletic. Uh-oh, speaking of athletic, Bryce Love. You know what? That's not bad. That's like half of the yards that Ashley Lucas had. Second down. 4 to go. Haskins in the red zone. He's been here, but last time he threw it into the end zone, and it just didn't work out because it was an interception. Bryce Love, again, good play, good play. We got the first down. With how our team has played in the red zone, you got to take what the defense gives you. No more, no less. Take what they give you. First and goal. Haskins a little pump fake. Haskins is rolling. Haskins has his guy. This guy just happens to play for the Chicago Bears. It is now 4 interceptions on the day for Dwayne Haskins. 2 to Eddie Jackson. 2 to Mr. Fuller. You hate to see it. Protection is there, but Trubisky throws a dot. What a catch by his receiver, and they're down to midfield. The fact that we were up 3 points when we've thrown 4 interceptions, unbelievable, but our defense can only do but so much. Tariq Cohen is running like a madman right now, down to the 48. Second and inches, we got everybody up on the line right now. Press coverage, looking for the run. Trubisky goes a little play fake here. Tries to run it. Nassib, though, brings him down for a loss of 2. We're going to bring the exact same formation out. We got our guy on the right-hand side on an island. Looks like Ronald Darby. He should be okay, though. 3rd and 3. Trubisky under center. What a Unbelievable block by Tariq Cohen, but you can't block everything. Stephon Crockett, his first sack of the game. Just look at what I did. I stopped him. I gotta admit, man, Crockett has just been lights out. He makes so many good plays in the clutch, and he saved our team from a little bit of embarrassment there. Now, Chicago's gonna kick one. Super Mario's gonna field this one. Now we're inside of our own 10. We could have let it bounce, but it could have went out even closer to the one, so we gotta pick our poison right there. But Dwayne Haskins, help. Help us, please. We set it down. It's 9-yard line. Haskins ready to get things going. Haskins sees an opportunity. A rare Dwayne Haskins run. I'll take it. 2nd and 1 here. The game is getting close. 3 minutes left. Keep the ball moving. Get first downs. That's honestly what matters right now. Got McCole Hardman lined back up here. And quarterback, this could be bad. The blocking says it's not going to work. Got Lindley so close. An arm tackle away from breaking that off for 40 or 50 yards. We've honestly tried a lot of different formations and plays and combinations. We just haven't found one that works quite yet. It's Haskins again. Haskins says, you know what? I've never seen someone run that slow, but I'll take it. We've taken this team down in the 2-minute warning. That's honestly really good right now. Little run play here. Bryce Love, again, we'll take it. Any chunk of yards you can give us, we'll take, but Bryce Love is injured. Ashley Lucas back in the game. That also sucks because we just had to use one of our timeouts because of an injury instead of letting the clock run and making them use the timeout. That could prove to be a nightmare, but Ashley Lucas, where has that been? Young man, where has that been? What a run. We have tried running in different formations, different styles, different players, everything you could possibly imagine. We've tried, and now Ashley Lucas is deciding to step up. The heck? Oh, Bryce Love is back in the game? News to me. 2nd and 3. Chicago has 1 timeout left. Well, halfback toss. Looking to get a first down. Bryce Love. He got it. What a play, young fella. Bryce Love apparently bruised his shoulder, so him being in the game is a little dicey right now, but he gives us our best chance, I think, to really make a play happen. And God, running at Khalil Mack is not ideal. Do our best to run away from Khalil Mack right now. Doing the clock down inside 5 seconds on the play clock. Well, halfback stretch here to Bryce Love. Bryce Love, turn it up. Bryce Love got to stay in bounds, and he does just that. This game's about to be wrapped up. Last play that we have to run. 3-point lead. What an unexciting game on offense. On defense, though, it was incredible. But on offense, it was downright terrible. And that is it. We're going to walk out of here with a W in the playoffs. It doesn't matter what the score is, how you won, as long as guys are healthy, which they are, and you win. That's what we care about. The only real consolation prize we have here is that as bad of a day as Dwayne Haskins did, 1 touchdown, 4 picks, 284 yards, Trubisky somehow played worse. That's an achievement. On the ground, Tariq Cohen was a problem. 16 for 107 and a touchdown. We could not stop him at all. He broke 5 tackles. It felt like a million. Ashley Lucas, I think we're going after another running back in the offseason. 14 for 46, not great. Bryce Love, 9 for 32. Not great. Dwayne Haskins ran for 18. Incredible. And Trubisky, well, he tried. Through the air, Mario Lindley, 5 for 32. Again, not his best game of all time, but he had a couple of big catches that were huge to convert on 3rd down. Ron Sampson, 4 for 76. Ashley Lucas, 3 for 33. Hardman, 3 for 48. Tariq Cohen, Cedric Starks, he didn't have a lot of a good game. But yo, shout out to Terry McLaurin, the only touchdown in the entire game. The guy we've doubted for so long put up a pretty big play that helped us advance, and without him, we were screwed. That was an odd game. That was not a great game, at least offensively. Defensively, we had a lot of big stops. Tariq Cohen killed us in that major touchdown, but other than that, we kind of bottled him up and stopped their offense from doing too much. Trubisky, if I were the Bears, I would go for someone else. We're moving on to the NFC Championship game. It's tough. Can't believe it. I don't know who we're going to play, but I know that if we played like we did in that last game, you're in a whole lot of trouble.